6th time today that Matt Mauck has gone to Clayton. He's found him only once.
Yeah. A low throw, and part of the reason is because Crowder was with the underneath coverage. I mean, it wasn't man-to-man on Michael Clayton. He's just supposed to get underneath that inside route and kind of distract him, and he did an excellent job of it.
Now with 1:04 to go, Donnie Jones is back on, and Kewan Ratliff perched at the 12-yard line. Ratliff, who came down from Columbus, Ohio to attend Florida, in part because his father played high school ball in Columbus with Bob Stoops, the Oklahoma coach, who was then on the staff at Florida with Steve Spurrier. Here's Ratliff. Makes the grab at the 13-yard line. 46-yard punt, nothing on the return. Kewan Ratliff also told us it was true that he used to go to bed at night sleeping in his Pee Wee football uniform and helmet.
Yeah.
He wore number 32, the uniform of
Penn State.
Penn State Nittany Lions.
I always thought he was a smart guy. Enjoyed talking to him the
Well, if
other
he was
day,
so
though.
smart, why did he wear 32 instead of 14?
Well,
Nice young man.
yeah. Penn State was known more for their running backs than their quarterbacks anyway.
And we're 50 seconds away from the Earthlink halftime report with Tim Brando, Spencer Tillman. Scores and highlights from around the country, and I guess you could argue is the biggest day of college football in terms of really key games all season long.
Yeah, a lot of different ones all over the country and going on all day, really. Some played at noon, a couple big games. Miami with the big win over Florida State. Auburn with a big win over Arkansas in early games. Tennessee and Georgia kick off tonight. So some key football games all over the country today.
Vatech rolled over Syracuse 51-7. I don't know, Tim and Spencer aren't going to like us giving all the scores. Here's the handoff out to the 20-yard line. Well, early touchdown punt return for LSU. Then Chris Leak found Rand Carthen for a touchdown. 2 Matt Leach field goals, 1 of 50 yards. And Ron Zook and the Florida Gators have a halftime lead in Death Valley. My. 13-7, Florida leading as we go to the break. But before we do, let's go down to Jill Arrington with Nick Saban.
Well, Coach Saban, you were concerned after the open week of the hangover effect. What's going on with your team and how are you going to change it?
Well, you know, we look a little slow out there. We look a little sluggish. We haven't adjusted to the no huddle very well. We're a little bit out of sync on defense. Played better toward the end. Offensively, we just have no consistency with what we're doing and make far too many mistakes. So we got to pick up the tempo, no doubt, but we also got to not have the kind of errors we had in this half.
All right, Coach, thank you.
Thank you, Jill. 13-7 here. That's the end of the first half. Let's take you back to our studios in New York.